Okay, here we are. Hello again, everyone. Unfortunately, Khadija and Jamila won't be able to join us today, so we will go ahead and start our meeting. So we will start with your demos. MG will lead that, and then we will just go over what's the planning for the next week. And so,
Okay, so I'm curious, what are you are going to demo today? Did you work each of you alone in an issue, or were you pair? Did you pair?
I guess they can start just with
Yeah,
how they planned their week, maybe how they
yeah,
divided the tasks, show us
Everybody
just the
will react
issues
to
on GitHub or something like that.
Yeah, all assigned tasks. Everybody was like given it something to do since we're just to tidy up.
so how
So
did
let me
you
go.
yeah, sorry, like how did you organize this week?
Yeah, well, actually, what we did was that everybody, each of us were assigned a task. Like we're all to design a page. I took the home page, Henry took the list, and Khadija and Jabla will manage will do the manage list page. So that's how we do.
Okay, I think I only saw that you did PR. So I mean, if you want, we can start with
Yes,
you,
I
and then
just
yeah.
okay. Let me show what I've done so far. I've not done everything, but I just did some things.
You are not supposed to do everything this week, so it's totally okay. It's totally normal to have
Okay,
done just the
okay,
part or just the plan. Yeah.
okay, okay. So let me share my screen. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying to share my screen.
We can see you.
Okay. So this is the home page. I tried to design it. It's coming up, please. Just to design the home page. So this is what I'm to do. Um, the to put a container around the crate list. I'm showing this function, then put the wallpaper. So
No, go ahead.
let me show you if it's working on my, okay, my Chrome is not working very well. So I'm going, I send it. I'm going to show you my Yes, my Microsoft. So,
Is it me, or like can you hear stuff, or is just me not hearing anything?
No, I guess for internet cuts or something
Ah,
like that.
okay. Yeah, the
Yeah.
connection. The internet.
okay. So when you create something, um,
Oops, I guess she left the meeting, right?
Yeah, I think the internet went
Okay, okay.
away. Let's
Um,
let's hope she can connect. Yeah.
I have a question. Henry, do you mind talking a little bit about uh, what did you like? What did you decided to go with? Are you using Tailwind? And did you like
Okay. Uh,
did you do like a design or what like just what did you what's the process?
yeah. So the first thing we did was to actually decide on the best approach for the design of the project. So we're going to use Material UI to maintain consistent component designs. So things like buttons, checkboxes, and all that. So that was actually the plan for the entire team. And then the issues and task. So everybody had a particular page, to work on. So I was supposed to work on the list page. And I think from IG's design, the, the background image was supposed to reflect all the pages. Yes, so I've not actually gotten that particular change on my own end. So far, what I've done is to just implement the issues and not the general design itself. So we just simply decide on the best approach based on the component library and then the styling we're using. So we decide on Tailwind, CSS, and then CIUI for components.
You actually did a board, no? I think I saw that you put in the thread a board. Could you? I think it would be helpful, like seeing the board and tell us maybe when with IG when she comes back, or if you want to start, like tell us how uh like the things you decided, like so give us a walk or like a little tour about your decision process with the board.
Yeah, Khadija was supposed to actually handle that part because she was mainly in charge of that. She had the entire notebook. So I think that would be an issue, I think, because Khadija was supposed to actually handle that. She anchored the, the whole process. So that would be quite one of the nightmare.
Okay, it's
I will message IG to see if she
if she
can
can,
join
no?
back. Yeah. Um, just another question to Henry. Are you all familiar with Material UI and Tailwind?
Oh yes. We actually did the flexible decision on that. So we decided all to do
All right. Okay, okay.
build and try UI.
Okay, I wrote that the network is not going, and for Henry to continue.
Okay, all right.
So
Yes.
so yeah, Henry, do you have anything to
Okay.
show us? Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna yeah, I'm just gonna share my screen and then so I'll be demoing for my local
I stopped hearing too.
Yep.
uh changes I made. So
Okay.
I'll be demoing for my local.
Your audio is breaking. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can.
hearing half of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Can you
Can you
hear
hear me?
us? You break.
Yes, yes, yes.
Try
I
to
can.
speak slow, I think. Maybe. I don't know why, but your audio like starts and stops. But let's try.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, we can.
Okay. Okay, so most of the changes I made were actually made to the list page. So, uh, uh, so the changes were on the list file and then the list item file. So as you can see, we have five acceptance criteria here. It was to remove the hello from list page. That's the first thing. So so it's actually out already. So it's actually out already. You see, I took that off here because it was meant to be here, but now it's no more there anymore. So, and next thing we did was to make everything centered. So I actually used the flex container and then justified all the items in the center of the screen. So here, and then added a bit of margin top, about 40 pixels, so as to give the gap here between the entire list page and the header right here. So, and okay, then next thing I did was actually import certain material UI components, like checkbox, the button, and the search inputs components. UI. So that so the first two imports actually made on the list item. As you can see, so we imported the checkbox, and then okay, also I think the button was imported here because we don't have a button here. Okay, yeah. So the button import was actually made on this search component here because this particular component here was meant to actually clear the entire you know, input in the search box. So the checkbox was import was made here, the list item. So as you can see right here, it was made here, and then we also added the unchained, and then the checked prop also was also given the value of unchecked as we did previously. So the button components was imported in the list page itself to handle clearing the entire searching page. And okay, so we're asked to also add a space between the item and the button. And also to change the delete button to an icon. So the same thing video was to import the trash icon from the React icon from the library, and I give it a class of cursor pointer as well as over your mouse over it, it shows the pointer image. But also passed in the clips as you handle and deleting so you click on it now. That should be delete. That deletes. So now including it. So also adding a space also. So yeah, same thing with here. So I put a flex container and then put the gap here. So I've actually tackled this last one here. That whenever you click, whenever you check a particular item, yeah, the, that particular item gets crossed. So I've actually tackled that particular issue. That's my current roadblock. But I'll be finishing it today. So that's it from me.
Okay, I have a question because we saw the other side before. Is the color palette going to be the same? Because the other one, I cannot remember, but the other one seemed like super blue and yours seems super black. So have you
Yeah,
decided to be
yeah.
similar?
No, I was still working on the functionality.
No,
So
it's the
this
same. Well,
the same.
process is blue.
So it would be part
Yeah.
of the issue. Okay, okay. I just asked um because it was like super different color. Okay, great. I liked seeing the issue and the code and because having you have to remember that we didn't you made the issue, so we don't know what you are doing. So it's good that you saw what you were doing and showing it at the right time. So I think that was good. So thanks.
Thank you.
IG, do you want to go again?
Before,
Yeah.
sorry, MG. I have a question for. Are you taking into consideration the responsive?
Yes, definitely.
All
So when you
right,
apply
all
to
right.
those, actually center the entire pages this way. So regardless of the screen size, okay.
Okay, just keep it in mind. Also, why did you remove why did you replace the text delete with the trash with the icon, the trash icon?
Yeah, it was,
Because
icons are way more like user friendly, per se. So when you see like that trash, icon,
okay,
like you're meant to
I
place
think
it.
it's I think it will be better to include both the text and the icon because of the accessibility, because
Okay.
icon for us, like we can see it and we can know this is like a delete icon, but for other people who are like using uh assistive technology, they won't be able to know what's the icon for. Okay. You can maybe have both, because the delete, it should be a button anyways. So maybe you can have a button with the trash icon and the text beside it saying delete. It will be better. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Next one. IG? I think the internet is not working with us today.
But I, as in, my internet is not good.
No problem.
Yeah, don't worry. It's
So sorry.
It's all right.
you cannot do anything about
All
that.
right, thank you. I use the Tailwind CSS to get the layouts properly, and I use Tailwind CSS to get layouts and get the design fixed to
The homepage
how I
looking good
want
so
it.
far. Yeah, the homepage looking good so far.
Yeah.
I have a question, but I forgot
I'm
about it.
sorry, Yasin.
Sorry, brain lag. Okay, never mind.
Maybe can you maybe if you see it again, like do you want like to see to have a question or?
Yeah, okay, I remember now. Okay. I just wanted to ask, are you focusing on the design 100% or are you also trying to improve the app? Because there are some issues from the not issues but improvement that we could have done in the few past weeks. So this is also a good time to tackle these kind of things. I'm not sure if I guess um, just for an example, I am not sure 100%, but I guess for the login, I guess there is a flash in the login. I'm not sure 100%, but if you are, for example, logged in and you enter, it takes a while to show your name. So, and that flash, it's maybe it's not visually like it's visually not pleasant, you know. It's so maybe you can do something about that, and also just my idea just to think how to improve the functionalities as well. Also, I noticed in the this is something I can't remember who talks about it, MG or David, but you have two clear buttons in the input. You have the native one because I guess you put the search type on the input, and you have also another button called clear, which is custom button. So it will be better to leave there just one. This is just small details, but think of it while you are working on the styling. That's it. I'm sure if the idea is clear.
There's a message from
Yeah,
Virginia.
I'm reading. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, a screenshot. Okay, cool. I actually like your ideas, Reda, about things that are working but could be improved. Just when you use the app, I think if you don't use it, you don't notice. But if you use it for a while, there is like little things that make your eyes happier.
So I am not sure if I'm not sure if the routes are protected. For example, if you enter to a list, if you enter to to the list path directly, and you are not logged in, it shouldn't allow you to do that. It should redirect you to the home page. So this is just some small details that you should like test and try to improve it while you are working on the styling of your application.
Maybe we can go and see all the issues that they
Person.
created. They created.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea to go over them.
Yeah, I can share my screen if your internet isn't good. I can
Yeah.
share my screen, and either of you, IG or Henry, can walk us through the issues. IG internet is not good. What about you, Henry? Are you able to do that? In case you are talking, you're muted.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Sorry, please come again. I didn't get that.
I said I will share my screen, or you can share your screen and walk us through the other issues. Not your issue, but the other issues. Just show us what are they, you know, not not the implementation, but just the issues.
Okay, yeah, if you could please share your screen, please.
All right, give me just a second and I will share my screen. Let's see. All right. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the one we already talked about last week. I wasn't here, but you did talk about it.
Yeah.
I guess this is the one IG worked on. As a user, I want the homepage to look professional and have a button to delete.
Yes.
Okay, so we saw this in the demo. We saw this, everything is centered. Okay, do you mind me asking why you removed this one? Remove the hello from the homepage?
We felt it wasn't necessary to put the hello on the page. Since
Oh,
we have the
okay,
create a
okay,
shopping list.
all right. Maybe you can use another welcoming message instead.
This descriptive hello.
Yeah, it was the right decision to remove this, but maybe use another, like just welcome to your shop, to your smart shopping list or something like that. Just some welcoming message. Okay. Yeah, this is,
New good stuff, yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
it will like confuse them a bit.
this is the message you sent us. This is what you meant by,
Yes, I've now done this. I was trying
okay,
to fix it, but I've not
okay,
done it. It's not working.
okay. So this is like a the functionality you think of your own, right?
Yes.
It's not, okay, great.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
Yeah,
useful, yeah.
kudos to
Because we
that.
have a bunch of test list, test one list, test list two, test list three. So being
Yeah,
able to delete that is going to be good.
Yes, it's a
yeah,
bit cluttered. Yeah.
And I like the last one too. I have to say that because
I
it can
like it.
be, yeah,
yep,
it can be frustrating if you don't know what's in your local storage.
yeah. Just keep in mind while you are highlighting the shopping list, make sure that the background color and the text color have enough contrast so people can actually see the
Okay.
text. Okay,
Okay.
so I guess there is some good ideas here. I guess we have done the tower for these issues, for this issue, and we can move to the next one. All good. Do you have anything to add, IG or Henry, about this issue?
For now, I don't think there's anything to add.
Okay.
I do have a question. It's how do you got to those items? I mean, it was a brainstorming in the session, or do you work as a team to get those items? How was it
Yeah,
in
we
this?
worked as a team. Well, we had a call. Every
Okay.
one of us contributed.
Okay, great.
Okay, great. Do you have the link to the board, if we can see it? I saw in Slack that you have created a board, but I am not sure if only Khadija has access to it, or all of you.
Sorry, link to what? I didn't get that part.
The board, the board you for the
Okay,
design and all the
sorry, she's the only
decisions.
one that has it. She's the only one that has it for now.
Ah, okay. So we can skip that for now. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I guess this is already Henry. Yeah, already Henry walked us through this one, and we have the other issues. See. Okay. The floor is yours, Henry. Go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
So I think this issue belongs to Jamila. Yes, yeah, Jamila. So it was supposed to work on the manage list page. So similar to the list page, make everything centered and also remove the hello from manage list page, and then import the respective components like the input and the buttons from Material UI. And then because on that particular page, there are two forms. There's a form to share the list and there's a form to add items. So the plan was actually add those two forms side by side, so as to create a difference in it. So also to add an icon.
Sorry, Henry, to interrupt. Just I wanna just do a quick. Yeah, okay. So you are talking about these forms, right? So you will have
Yes,
them
yes, yes.
side by side instead
Yeah,
of.
side by
All
side.
right.
So instead of underneath.
Okay.
Okay, so right. What was I?
Okay. So you are
Sorry, hold
doing
on, please.
some text improvements. Okay. You are working on the label.
Yes, and then add some description of how you want the list to be. What
Yeah,
list you are on right now.
this is also useful. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. What you can also add to this is because now if you don't in the homepage, if you did not click any if you
List.
did not click any list, you will not be able to add to that list or see anything. So you may also have a kind of message that's saying you didn't choose any list or something like that. This is
Okay.
something you can add to this. Yeah.
All right.
While I'm here, I wanna try this actually. I wanna sign out, for example. Yeah, you see? So if I sign out and enter a list, I still can see the items, and this shouldn't be. This is something you need to work on. So if you
So
are
you're meant
not,
to protect the routes.
yeah, you should protect the route. So for the list
All
and
right.
manage list are only for people who are signed in, who are logged in. If not, they should be redirected to the homepage. And this is just one thing of many
All
things you
right.
should take into consideration while working on the styling. Okay, I guess this is it for this issue. Does anyone have any questions?
I like the. I want to know that I like also the change in the naming, so it's more
Yeah,
readable. Like days until next purchase. It's when are you going to buy this again? I like this. It's more readable.
I like
yeah,
Less
I
it's more
agree.
less
less robot.
engineering. Yeah, less robotic or engineering mind to something more human.
Yeah,
I
and
like that.
I want to say also that of the thing that you said, Red, about that is there, like knowing in which list you are. It would be good to have like a thread between all the pages, like knowing, like it being in the same place, so it's all connected, like the home and the list you are and whatever. Like it's the same way you have where you are signed on. Like think of, because you want the same info in which list you are, if it's good to have it in the same place or not, or where it could be. So it's not
Yeah.
like 3 different pages, and it's more like all together.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have any questions, IG Henry, about what MG just said, or?
Okay. I do have point out something. Could you
Okay.
help write out those stuffs you talked about that we could add like to the Slack group, like the protected route and other suggestion you give?
Yeah, sure. We can do
Okay,
that.
thank you. Thank you.
We
Please.
can post that later.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so we will go to the last issue. Okay.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so the issue was supposed to be handled by Khadija. So hers was focused on the nav bar. We're trying to make it look more professional. So the plan was to move it to the top of the page and also like indicates the page you're currently on. So let's say on the nav bar we have like the home, the list, and the manage page. So if you're on the list page, the list link should have a different styling apart from the other ones that you're not on. So that's the one for the last issue. And also, okay, to also make the title of the page much more professional. So it could be manage list page or the list page or the home page. So for you to take a more professional look. And okay, the third one was to make the user indication on the right side of the nav. So more like displaying the user's name, on the right side of the nav bar. So you could have the the logo and then the links and then the users info on that other parts of the nav link.
All right. Pretty straightforward. I have just one comment on making the navbar on top of the page. So if you do that on desktop, it's totally fine. But on mobile, it's preferable, like just for a user experience, for better user experience, it's much better if it's down, because most of us use the phone. I don't have my phone beside me right now, but most of us use the phone like this. So
Okay.
it's much easier to have the links
Yeah, to
beside our
navigate.
tabs. Yeah. So maybe you may want to keep only on mobile. You may want to keep the navbar at the bottom of the
Yeah,
page.
yeah.
This is,
That approach is actually nice. I kind of noticed that. Yeah, most apps have their nav items at the bottom of the screen. Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank
Just
you.
just just a small comment, and that's it. Does anyone else have any questions, comments, anything you want to add?
No. Wait, IG growth. The thing should be on the nav bar than on the page.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
the usual
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really important to know that this is your application. It's yours, so you are free to do whatever you want with it as long as it doesn't block functionalities. Yeah. Okay. I guess we have done have done the tower for all the issues. And does anyone have any questions, anything want to talk about? Still have 15 minutes, so feel free to drop anything you have in mind.
How are you going to coordinate this week? Or are you working, as I mentioned on the channel, you should try to keep the process. So whenever you are finished, ask for a review from your peers. And also don't try to not push the PRs too late in the week, because if not, there is no time to correct anything. So yeah, try to follow the process.
Yep.
It's different because we are not working. You are not working on pairs, but yeah. Also, async can work as well. So
Yeah. Plus one to what David said. It's very important, especially these 2 weeks. It's very important to have pairs reviews because you are working individually. So the other pairs feedback is important. Also, you can let us know once you finish the parts of the UI, or once you finish a functionality, you can also let us know, let the mentors know. Just we can give you feedback, we can give you ideas,
yep.
we can, yeah. It's still we are still here for helping you if you need anything.
Yeah, if you are not sure about something that you change, we can give opinions. I was also going to say that even if you are working alone, each of you in one task or issue, don't be afraid also to coordinate or collaborate between you. If you are stuck or whatever, the same way you can ask us for anything, you can also, even if it's your issue, you can ask and pair with another person, which sometimes is still useful. So yeah, that's, you are not alone in the world. Try to take advantage of other people.
I guess that sums it up. By the way, have you taken a look at the learning modules these last 2 weeks? I guess it was how to crack the interview questions, something like that. Can't remember the exact title. Because the next 2 weeks are also part of the career lab. So you will have some mock interview, you'll have some things like that. It's the structure is totally new this cohort, so I'm not sure how things will be going 100%, but always feel free to reach out to us if you have questions about it or anything like that. So yeah, I guess the next week you will need to let me just check the project brief. Yeah, you have pair interview practice this week. So you can like pair with another Collab and try to practice some interview questions. It will be useful for you. Okay. Did you
that's
sign?
better maybe for setting expectation, how that pairing works? It's on the Collabis to coordinate, or should we do that?
No, only the Collabis should coordinate between
Themselves, okay.
yeah, between themselves. Also, have you like signed in the, I'm talking here to Henry and Aishi. Have you
Okay,
signed
that's
in? Have you signed in to the interviewable
fine.
app or something like that?
Yeah, interview
I
webble.
tried to do it. I tried to do it. I was having it, I was getting error. I didn't try again. I haven't I told them Stancy that I was getting error. It was showing me an error. So I didn't try back.
Okay, what's the error you had? Just to collect feedback and see if something not working, we can. Do you remember by any chance the error you got?
Yeah, I think it's a contact support. Yeah, something about it not going to, and then that we should contact support.
Okay, so you had the same error also, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's useful to know just so we can let the people in charge see what's going on. Okay, thanks everyone for feedback. I will try to get back with more details about all the interview preparation things for both us, the mentors, and the collabis, because it's totally new. Yeah. So if anything else, we will drop it in Slack. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I guess that's it. We have 5 minutes left, but if there are no questions or anything someone wants to talk about, you can end the meeting here, and we will see you again next week. Yeah, of course,
Okay.
100%. We will. We'll send them, and also try to think of, while you are using the app, try to think of any other issues you may face or you have. Okay. All right. If there is nothing to add, we will see you all next week. Bye bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you all.